What is good, Carti people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam, done with this life as a human. Send me to like being a little caterpie or something like that, because Whole Lotta Red simply just is not going to drop in our lifetime. Not this decade, not this century, not this millennia. We never getting that shit. However, according to someone in the know of Playboi Carti information and someone who has actual songs and likely the physical Whole Lotta Red album with all the files at least, it is apparently finished and done and ready to drop whenever Carti is ready, but Carti will probably never be ready. He needs a little lesson from SpongeBob and Patrick, or maybe that's why they put Lil Mosey and Sway Lee on the official soundtrack. But anyway, without further ado, Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red album is allegedly done. Let's talk about it. Okay, so as mentioned in the intro, Whole Lotta Red is apparently finished, and this is just going to be a little quick video because there really isn't that much information, but you know, whenever something pops up with Carti, I gotta relay that info. So to get right into it, an account on Twitter by the name of Vaughn Since 1K tweeted, "Whole Lotta Red might be Carti's best project, this shit crazy." Someone asked when that shit dropping, fool, and then he says he can drop whenever it's been done, essentially confirming the project has been finished for a while, I guess, and that Carti can actually drop the album whenever he wants. However, as we all know, we're in the middle of a massive pandemic where nobody can even walk outside without contracting fucking HIV, and thus Playboi Carti can't perform and sell tickets and can't really monetize the album and capitalize off all the hype of the Whole Lotta Red album that he's created anticipation for with fans for over 2 years. So it ain't dropping until he can perform, as we all know. Not to mention the fact that we're actually on Whole Lotta Red version 3 because version 1 leaked completely in 2019, or at least half of it did, so you know he scrapped the whole project there. And we actually have a list of songs that, according to these unreleased holders, that were actually supposed to be on the album before it leaked. But then in 2020 he was supposed to drop again, supposedly, after At May and Pain 1993, but fans weren't messing with the new sound with the extreme baby voice, aka fetus echo vibrations coming out of his esophagus, an ancient art that he learned from resurrected raptor fossils. And now we're on version 3, but I guess maybe he is still dropping version 2, just doesn't want to drop it during the pandemic, and he's still remaining with this baby voice, supported by evidence that we'll get into very soon. But anyway, Vaughn also continues later on last night saying full singing and shit, just giving us more hints as to what Whole Lotta Red is gonna sound like. I personally believe that his singing will sound very similar to Lil Keed and Young Thug, as many of his 2020 snippets have sounded like, such as At May Pain 1993, where the flow goes crazy, and by crazy I mean like outside of the box, because I know some of y'all don't like it, but I guess that's what Whole Lotta Red is gonna be. And we have a new snippet for a song called Rover/Sprite, but we'll get into that very soon. I wanted to give y'all a little context as to who this Vaughn character is on Twitter. Now I'm not gonna give too much information, but he does have Whole Lotta Red, like all the unreleased songs. He's kind of like on the inside, and he's part of that like small group of people that have a lot of Carti's unreleased tracks. That's all I can really say, and that's all I really know, to be honest. And obviously dude didn't want as much attention as his tweets brought, because he actually deleted the tweets that I just presented in the video a little bit earlier. It just goes to show, if you have any Carti information, don't put it out in the public, because you about to get mobbed by the whole Carti fan base. But with all that being said, I just wanted to make sure y'all knew that this wasn't some random fake affiliate. I don't even think he's an affiliate at all. He's just a dude who has all the unreleased songs. But now onto the new music that we've received last night from Govwalk, who has been playing a lot of Playboi Carti's unreleased music on his Instagram lives, wherein last night he played an extended snippet of this Sprite/Rover song that I mentioned just moments ago, and it sounded kind of fine, not gonna lie. Now, of course, this is only 6 seconds. However, we do have more of this song previously from a snippet that surfaced months ago. So I guess we have more than 6 seconds, maybe 14 seconds. And all the other fan bases are going to make fun of us because this really isn't much to work with. But it's still fire, I can tell you that right now. We're used to deciphering if a song is good after like 0.5 seconds, let's be honest. And something to notice is that he still has the classic Playboi Carti ad-libs in there, like the whats and the I don't even know grunting because Iggy sucked him off too hard. Something else to notice is that this song sounds very similar to a very popular leak in the past past couple months. And if you haven't already made this connection yet, it sounds very similar to SRT with Lil Uzi Vert. The same vibe to it, more of like an up-tempo Carti and happy fruity Carti. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it just sounds less dark than say what the fans have been expecting with Whole Lotta Red, with like demons and vampires like killing us all at 12:01 on the night of Halloween. I don't know if we go into hell like we previously expected. I guess since Lil Uzi Vert went to hell, Carti's trying to take us all to heaven. I mean, even the beat sounds very identical to the SRT song, possibly even produced by Brandon Finessin. Now, I don't necessarily know because I haven't heard the producer tag, nor do I have the song, so that would be a question for Govwalk. But we also do know that this is either a 2020 snippet recorded song or late 2019. Again, I don't know all the exact information because I don't have the song, but this could very well be the exact type of flows that Carti's gonna be on the whole album, with the more pop lane, which honestly could help him out in becoming more mainstream. Because I myself, and I know y'all all like the Demon Carti, but he's probably going for the big money on the radio and Spotify playlist with all of them white hoes listening to his song, making little TikTok dances, and in turn racking up them streams. But aside from the actual snippet, Govwalk also gave us some quote updates, because I personally think it's cap, wherein he doubled down on the December 11th, 2020 release date of Whole Lotta Red that he mentioned a week back or so, that we actually debunked because Lil Unky jumped into his Instagram live wherein he was backing up his claim for this specific release date, claiming that it was entirely false and to take the story down. I believe it was Halloween when Govwalk actually said this. Govwalk also claimed that the album has 21 tracks and 12 features, but really take this information with a great salt lake, because again, a December 11th, 2020 release date really doesn't seem possible with Carti not being able to perform, and one of his artists slash affiliates, Lil Unky, claiming it was false right away, and pretty much every other external factor saying that this is just not gonna happen, such as Halloween being canceled and no vampires were out on that night sucking anybody's blood, so they just don't have enough energy to spiritually summon the Whole Lotta Red album and Carti from his casket that he's been in for the last 3 months. Therefore, I think Govwalk is just playing with y'all. For all of the Playboi Carti fans that will believe in every release date, we've all suffered through something like this, believing every single theory just because we want this album so bad. But believe me, this shit ain't happening. But if it does, I'll be right there with you. I'll be on YouTube live listening to the album, going crazy. I'll even twerk on fucking camera. I do not care. We've been waiting way too damn long to hold on to our pride. But yeah, in conclusion, Whole Lotta Red is done. We got a new Rover / Sprite snippet. Enjoy. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, ready to drop that Carti Uzi sex tape, cause it's been done, but I just don't know if Gotham City and the world deserves it just yet. Let me know in the comments if you think Whole Lotta Red is actually done or this is just cap. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description and join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, Carti people. Know what I'm saying?